David Vickers Buchanan. Last known whereabouts.
Isn't the story in David Vickers?
He is the first in the series. The new Jilters.
Jilters? God, what are you, Jane Austen? People don't get jilted anymore, Kelly. They get dumped. Besides, what Vickers did is not new. At least not for him. So what is this?
I hired someone to track him down. To get Dorian some closure.
Excuse me. You want closure? There you go. Close. I gotta say, maybe you could start spending more time at the office, doing something more traditional, like work.
Oh. Well, you're in rare form today. Did you get a decision from the judge about Danny?
No, not yet.
Well, no news is good news, right? The longer the judge takes, the more likely you're getting to...
Save it. There's only two things that would make me feel better right now. One of them can't stand me. The other one's dead.
What? What is it you think I did to Taya?
Not to her. To Danny and her dad. You lied to them, Greg. How could you not tell them that Taya wanted them there before she died?
I did tell them.
Not when it counted.
By the time Todd and Danny got there, Taya was already gone. It was a big enough blow as it was. I didn't want to add to it.
That's crazy. It would have helped them to know that she wanted them there.
It was a judgment call, Des. If I had a chance to do it over...
Yeah, well, there's no do-overs when someone dies.
You're right. Like, there's a lot of things I wish I could do differently. That I wish I could change.
It might not be a bad thing.
And why is that?
Well, you said you had Mr. Stein, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what they call this guy? End of the line Stein. He's like the bottom of the barrel as far as instructors go. Guy loves nothing more than hear the sound of his own voice.
I just want to get my license. I don't care who my teacher is.
Well, then you're in luck. Because the Nathaniel Q. Salinger World Famous Driving Academy is holding his first session today. Hop in.
You don't understand. I don't have a job. Bobby doesn't have a job, and we can hardly afford to pay for this breakfast as it is, let alone a college tuition.
Okay, what if you had another chance at that grant?
That's not how it works.
Maybe it is this time, thanks to a friend of mine.
What friend?
Well, I mentioned your situation to my boss's brother.
Clint Buchanan?
Yes, he knows the dean, and it turns out that this grant fell through with someone else, so it's still available.
You're kidding.
No, and Clint put in a good word for you.
How did you manage that? Did it involve sleeping with him?
Who offers somebody a grant and then just takes it away without even an explanation?
Something about a technical problem. Supposedly the grant was meant for someone else, and the system spit out my name by mistake.
Then they should try to do something else for you. I don't know, a loan, some kind of financial aid package.
Yeah, I got all that I could, and I was still stretched. So the grant was the best option, and it didn't work out.
Because of computer error. I'm sorry, but that just doesn't sound right to me.
Yeah, I know. If I didn't know any better, I'd think that someone just didn't want me there.
Okay, I need to be really clear on this. Are you saying you could fix things for Gigi?
I can do anything I set my mind to. Even having you busted for breaking and entering.
You know, I think if you're going to do that, you'd have done it by now.
Statesville may have better accommodations than our good friend David is enjoying at the moment, but still, it's not a picnic, not when you're doing a 10-year sentence, and that's pretty much the standard for trying to steal corporate secrets. I would hate to see Shane without his daddy for all that time. And then there's poor Gigi, alone again.
You've made your point.
Of course, if you don't care about your future or Gigi's.
Well, what do you care about, Clint, besides what's best for Clint?
There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one. There was a time, young man, when you understood that. You remember when you found my pa in a hole in the woods? And you offered to fish him out for a price? Oh, God, Asa loved that. He respected that. And he wanted you to come work for him.
Yeah, I didn't take him up on it.
Bad move. And now the question is, have you learned your lesson, or are you about to make another bad move?